For Everly's, it's just Maddie today. Everly is downstairs with her gumball, which is what she calls my mom now. Today I am bringing y'all something that you've all wanted for a while now, but I didn't really want to film because I don't want to turn into a beauty guru. Y'all wanted a makeup tutorial, so I'm bringing you a makeup tutorial. So today I'm going to show y'all how I do my makeup, which is what a makeup tutorial is. So usually when I do my makeup, I start out by putting a headband on. I usually wear one of Everly's. Once my hair is back, I start by moisturizing my face. Today I'm going to be using just an Olay lotion. I've been using this like since I started makeup. It's like a little bit on my hand, and my hair hates me. Next, I'm going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I usually just use this on my problem areas, my whole face. So next, I am going to be doing my brows, and I just use the Brow Wiz brow pencil. I actually lost this one for quite some time. Everly decided that it would be fun to draw all over my cabinet with it and then lose it. So yeah, I just got back from Sephora to get another one of these, and I also had to go get a new microphone because mine broke. And obviously, like you saw in my last video, it was like cutting in and out, and it was pretty horrible. So I got me a new mic and a new brow pencil. I don't know if I said this before, but I use it in the color blonde. I was gonna get it in taupe since my hair's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's on the ashier side of blonde, but I ended up getting it in blonde because they were out of taupe. But yeah, I just go along my natural brow shape. Some of my brow hairs are so light that you can't see them, so I usually just fill those in. So usually before I clean up my brows, they look like really, really messy, like disgusting. So you're just gonna have to bear with me while I fill them in. Alright, so now that the brows are on, I'm moving on to foundation, and I use Estee Lauder Double Wear, always have, always will, and I use a Morphe brush. It's the M444. M444. It's so hard for me to read numbers that have like multiple digits of the same number. I don't know why, it's just me, or like I always read more or less. I don't know, maybe I'm just not smart. Oh yeah, and I use the shade 1-in-1, the lightest shade, which is still a little bit too dark for me. Are we really even surprised though? Now I am using concealer. I just use Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the lightest shade. Honestly, I don't even think I need to say what shade I am, because if you ever want to find my shade in something, just pick the lightest one. I just use a Morphe brush, blend it out. I am all concealed now, and I am moving on to powder. Wow, I look scary. I just got a new powder today, actually. I usually just use a Sephora pressed powder, but I've been reading about this one lately, and it's supposed to be really good. It's the Huda Beauty, what's it called? Pound Cake. Ooh, it smells so good. After I apply it just like all over, I put a little in the lid and use it to bake under my eyes. So I also got this beauty blender today because my old one is disgusting, and I was tempted at Sephora, and I was letting my little brother play with it because he was bored. And I guess he didn't realize what it was, or like thought it was expensive. So took a bite off the top. So rest in peace, beauty blender. Still gonna use it though. No, still works. Next is one of my favorite parts. It makes me look less pale and scary. Bronzer. I just use my Hoola and a big fluffy brush. I use this on my cheekbones, my forehead, and my jawline. Now I'm just blending it out with my powder brush to make sure there's no harsh lines or muddy spots, which I see one right there. So next up, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade of Light, Shade and Light, Shade of Light. Honestly, I don't know, but it works. There's a lot of fallout though. Do y'all see that? Like, and I always use this on my jawline because I have a really chubby face, and I like to try to make it look less chubby. But just a tiny bit up where the sides of my widow's peak are. Yep. I take the top shade with my powder brush and just kind of blend it out on the top. Next up is my nose contour, and I usually go pretty light on my nose, but I like to add some color back to it and try to make it look a little bit skinnier. Then I use my powder brush to blend that out. So I just pulled out my Morphe 35V, and I'm just going to use a few neutrals from this for my eyeshadow. I'm using this bronzy color right here. I'm just taking it on a big fluffy brush and putting that all in my crease. I'm gonna do a halo eye, so I'm gonna add color to both sides. Now I'm switching for a bit of a smaller brush, and I am also going to switch palettes. I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use Warm Taupe and just darken the crease. Now I'm using an even smaller brush and going in with Cypress Umber and putting that way down in the crease. Go back in with this fluffy brush and just blend it out on top. Then I'm going to go with the smaller one and use Warm Taupe on the lower lash line. So now for the actual halo part, I am taking my Fenty Beauty matchstick, and it's just like one of the highlight ones. I'm just going to take this on a little flat brush and put it in the middle. Next, I'm using ColourPop's Ladybird Single Shadow, and I'm going to put that over. This stuff is so pigmented, it's actually insane. Like, watch this. See that? I'm gonna swatch it. Crazy. It's only like $5. Also gonna stick this in my inner corner. Okay, now for my favorite part, highlight. And both of the products I'm going to be using today for my highlight are by Fenty Beauty. I'm going to start out by taking the matchstick and putting it on just my main highlight spots. Honestly, matchsticks, they scare me because I feel like they're going to move my foundation when I'm applying them. But this one's like liquid to powder really fast. Next, I'm using Fire Crystal from one of the duos. Putting that over the matchstick. Also gonna add just a really subtle highlight right here above my brow bone. Start out by just using a mascara to put under them. I never do my bottom lash mascara. I don't know if y'all have noticed this. I don't like doing my bottom lashes because I feel like they drag out my under eye bags. And I just use Montessori Big by Lancome. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. It's okay. I'm not James Charles. I'm not a guru. I kind of suck at this. But I'll make it work. I forgot to set my face. Why is it making the shaky noise? Work? It works. I'm gonna use one of my tax return forms to fan off my face. So now I'm gonna be using Lily lashes in the style Miami, and I'm gonna stick some lash glue on those. I always just use the Duo lash glue. I just recently invested in these, and let me tell you, it was worth it. I had to trim them down a lot because I have small eyes, but they're so gorgeous. While those are drying, I'm going to check my phone. Well, my lashes should be ready to go on. So now for lips, and since I am a liquid lip girl, I always add a gloss under and over it. And for gloss, I am using the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. I'm just gonna put that all over. The thing I love about this one is it isn't overly sticky. And it smells so good. Before I put on the liquid lipstick, I'm gonna line my lips just a little bit so I don't go too crazy with the liquid lip, because I'm not very good at applying it. If y'all haven't already noticed, my lips always look lopsided. Alright, so this is how I do my makeup. Put my hair down. Alright, so that is how I cake my face. I hope y'all liked this video, and once again, I am not a beauty guru. I am not great at makeup. I love it though, and y'all wanted to see how I do my makeup. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Next video, I swear Everly will be in it. I don't know, I don't really like filming videos without Everly. It makes me feel weird. But yeah, thank y'all for dealing with me while my posting schedule has been a little bit whack. I've been having some stomach issues recently due to stress, and it has been horrible. I am getting better and finally starting to feel like myself again. And I don't want y'all to feel like I'm not posting on purpose. When I don't post, it's really because I can't post. But I hope y'all liked this video nonetheless. I will see y'all next time. Bye!